Temujin stands alone on the vast steppe. The wind whispers through the tall grass. A cold, gray sky looms above him. His face reflects the strength of his spirit. The steppe stretches endlessly around him. Clouds drift slowly, casting shadows. He gazes into the horizon, dreaming. The grass dances with the wind's rhythm. Sunlight breaks through, illuminating hope. Determination shines in his young eyes. As dusk approaches, the world quiets. Stars begin to twinkle in the darkening sky. Temujin stands tall, ready for his journey. The steppe holds countless stories untold. He feels the earth, connected to his roots. With hope in his heart, he looks up. A small group of nomadic tents stands quietly. Above them, the night sky is filled with stars. The massive Milky Way galaxy stretches across the heavens. A lone campfire flickers softly in the dark. The warm glow of the fire lights up the tents. A few figures gather around the campfire. Silhouettes dance against the backdrop of the Milky Way. Stars twinkle like diamonds in the sky. The campsite feels serene and peaceful at night. Sparks rise from the campfire, dancing upward. The sounds of nature surround the campsite. The stars seem to move slowly across the sky. The tents stand as guardians beneath the galaxy. The firelight reflects warmth on their faces. This is a moment of connection with the universe. A small group of nomadic tents shines bright. The Gare tents stand resilient against the night. Above, the Milky Way stretches across the sky. A lone campfire flickers, casting warm light. Stars twinkle like diamonds in the vastness. Friends gather, sharing stories and laughter. The silhouettes of tents blend with the cosmos. The flames dance, mesmerizing all who watch. Occasional shooting stars streak through the sky. This is a moment of peace in the wilderness. Food is shared, nourishing both body and soul. Mountains loom in the distance, silent guardians. Faces glow with warmth, reflecting the fire's light. As the night deepens, the magic unfolds. The universe reveals its beauty, infinite and vast. And as the fire fades, memories linger on. Before he was the great Khan, he was Temujin, an outcast, abandoned by his tribe, born with a blood clot in his hand, a sign that he was destined to be a warrior. His journey began in hardship and struggle. He trained tirelessly, honing his skills. He gathered followers who believed in him. Together, they forged a path to greatness. His bond with horses made him unstoppable. With each challenge, he grew stronger. The winds of fate were shifting. He united the tribes under one banner, and thus he became the great Khan. From outcast to ruler, his legend was born. Thousands of horsemen charge forward. Eagle feathers adorn their helmets. Dust clouds rise from their galloping horses. The vast plain stretches endlessly. Warriors clad in traditional attire. Horses gallop with flowing manes. A dramatic sky looms overhead. Banners wave fiercely in the wind. Determination etched on their faces. Hooves kick up dirt as they run. An epic sight of the charging army. Archers prepare their bows for battle. The sound of galloping fills the air. They form a powerful line of warriors, the intensity in a horse's eye. The sun sets behind this fierce army. The plains echo. A grand assembly of leaders gathers. They are dressed in magnificent attire. In the center, a man stands on a white felt rug. His expression reflects wisdom and authority. Golden banners wave majestically around him. A nine-tailed yak hair standard is displayed. The leaders bow in respect and reverence. The atmosphere is filled with solemnity. They make gestures symbolizing unity. The rug symbolizes tradition and honor. The man raises his hand to address them. The leaders listen intently to his words. The ambiance is filled with anticipation. He speaks of peace and prosperity. The leaders nod in agreement and understanding. Together they forge a new path forward. Through iron will and brutal diplomacy, he did the impossible. He united the warring tribes of the steppe. In 1206, they gave him a new name, Genghis Khan, the universal ruler. His vision brought them together. A new era began on the steppe. His leadership was unmatched. He forged alliances through strength. Together, they became unstoppable. Their legacy would last for centuries. He changed the course of history. Unity was his greatest achievement, a ruler like no other. His dream was a world. The Mongol archers ride with grace. They prepare their bows, ready to strike. A fierce group united in purpose. Each arrow is a promise of power. They charge forward, swift as the wind. With a glance, they prepare to unleash the Parthian shot, a deadly art. Each arrow finds its mark with precision. They regroup, ready for the next move. The sun sets on their fierce legacy. Their silhouettes tell stories of bravery. The tension breaks. Arrows fly free. The city wall stands tall and proud. Catapults unleash their deadly payload. Fire arrows rain down like a storm. Smoke and fire engulf the ancient stones. The stones begin to crumble and fall. Defenders brace for the onslaught. Chaos reigns as destruction unfolds. The battlefield is a scene of despair. Victory banners wave in the distance. The aftermath tells a tale of loss. Genghis' army was a storm. They moved faster than any on earth. They conquered the Silk Road. They brought down empires. From China to Persia, they created the largest empire, a contiguous empire in history. Their might was unmatched. Their legacy still echoes today. They changed the world forever. Their influence spread far and wide, a testament to their power. A massive procession moves silently. The forest is deep and hidden. A spirit-bearer flutters in the breeze. No soldiers are visible around. It carries the weight of memories. Shadows dance beneath the trees. Time slows as it sways gently. Nature watches in solemn silence. A mist rises, cloaking the ground. When he died, his soldiers mourned deeply. They killed everyone who saw his funeral. They wanted to keep his tomb a secret, forever hidden from the world. Today, his blood flows through millions. In every heart, his legacy lives on. But his body remains lost to the earth, a mystery that time cannot erase. His story echoes through the ages, a legend that will never fade away.